Morning, welcome back everybody. Thank you for joining us for another race. It is back with me and Tom, and we are here to do another one of our wacky races, I guess is the best way of saying it. So
insane,
wacky, insane, stupid, absolutely. We are doing, well, it's Christmas time. So when you get family and friends together at Christmas and all the wine has been drank and nibbles have gone down,
yeah.
What do you normally pull out?
You pull out the board games, didn't you?
Board games, of course. Now, probably the most classic board game is Monopoly.
Best way to ruin a Christmas.
Of course. Boards go flying, money goes flying everywhere.
Oh, Brian, it's not fair. Yeah.
We are not going to London. No way. No, not during Omicron crisis, by the way, which is now a national problem for the UK, but more so for London as well. We are doing Runopoly. Right, so how does that work? Very briefly, let's tell you. We have a map. Now we are going to try, I am going to try, put this up on the screen so you can have a little look at what this looks like. This is actually a map and a Monopoly board, all with Lutterworth spaces. Now Lutterworth, we both know. You grew up just outside the town. We both went to school here. I grew up in the town for a little bit as well. Just like in real Monopoly, we are actually going to be rolling our way around the board as well. So it's not just going square to square to square to square. We are literally, we have our dice here ready to go. We will be rolling our way around the board. We've got all our places we have to tick off and visit. There is absolutely no way of knowing how long we're going to be out running for. It is purely dependent on how lucky you are. There are some great scenarios where you could literally be less than 500 meters between squares you visit.
Fingers crossed on that one.
There are some horrible ones where you could be 4.5 kilometers away from your visit, roll again and be another 4.5 kilometer run back. So I'm hoping not that one. We do have some chance cards, we have some community chest cards, and of course the famous go to jail. So what's going to happen is very shortly we will roll. Obviously we start at go and we'll be rolling around the board. Let's just quickly explain. If you have already visited a property and you roll on it again, you do not have to visit it. Okay, so you only have to visit that property once.
Good.
If you land on it again, you just roll again and just keep going around the board. The only time you might have to visit a property twice is if you pull a chance or community chest card. If it says advance to that property, even if you've been out there, you got to go again, mate. And there are some far ones, by the way, for this. The only other property you have to visit every time, go to jail. Okay, so we've got an old police station, that's where we'll be visiting. Right, I think that's pretty much it. 4 stations. Lutterworth. It may very well be the greatest town there ever is, was and will be, and the greatest county there ever is, was and will be. We don't have any train stations. We haven't for 50 plus years. In fact, that's one of the things to visit, the old railway station. So there are not 4 railway stations. However, despite us being about this big in Leicestershire, we do have 4 supermarkets. So we'll be visiting supermarkets instead. Right, whilst we're on camera, how do you fancy rolling?
Yeah, go on then.
Go on then, right, okay, let's, I think I'll just...
Right, there's my dice, 5 and a 3.
Tom starts with an 8.
8.
Let's see what I get. I'll go on the floor. Oh, a 10.
10.
What have I got for that then? Just visiting. I might as well roll again because I'm just visiting. Right. Oh. Let's go again. 8. What did you get? 8.
8.
We're both going to the same place first. Right, okay then. This is a timed race, obviously. I'll probably jog out with you for the first one then and see whether we actually do split apart at any point.
Yeah, fair enough.
Do keep watching. Let's see who wins this race. We're all both going to, where's 8 first of all? Lutterworth Cricket. Oh, that's not too bad. Right, we'll finish our warm-up. We now know our first square. Put your bets on who you think we're going to win. We have set a time limit, 4 hours. We're not going to stay out here any longer than 4 hours. You can probably see it's foggy, it is freezing cold.
It's freezing.
4 hours is enough and we're finishing at Costa regardless. Thank you very much for joining us again. If you haven't already done so, please give us a like, give us a subscribe, leave your comments below. Let us know who you think's going to win. Let's go for it, mate.
Let's go.
Now or never. See you in a bit. Here we are then. We both rolled 8s, and the stop took us to Lutterworth Cricket Club. I'm not surprised there's no cricket going on. You can barely see a thing. There is actually some international cricket going on for England. Not that you'd know about it, because the English haven't bothered turning up playing, by the looks of the scores.
We're doing crap.
So we lost the first test. Probably lose the second test today, but there we go. Right, time to get everything out. So I'm going to put you away. We'll roll, and then we'll see where we're going to next, and maybe same spot again. Maybe somewhere different next time. Let's see what we get. Right, so Tom, you've just got a community chest. You rolled an 8 to land on community chest.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many of Santa's reindeer can you name? You can knock 1 minute off your final time for each reindeer you can name.
Go.
Go Dasher, go Dancer, go Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner and Blitzen and Rudolph.
So what was that, 8, 9? Did you just
nine,
get 9? Right, so whatever his final time is today, when he finishes, he can knock 9 minutes off his time.
I'm going to record that.
We might have just made that too easy for him. However, speaking of easy, by the way, I just rolled a 7, which takes me to St Mary's Church. Just behind the cricket pavilion is St Mary's Church, so I've got about a 400 metre dash after this. I'll stay with Tom whilst he just rolls on from community chest.
Let's have us up there. We've got 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chance!
There we go. Oh, you're doing all right, aren't you?
Doing all right, doing all right. Okay.
So we do have predetermined chance and community chest cards, and depending on what he rolls, depends on which card he gets.
I got 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You are feeling hot from all this running. For the next 45 seconds, perform the best rain dance to please the gods. 45 seconds of
a 45-second rain dance. I'll leave you to do some kind of... Are you able to record that? And I'll dash on?
I'll just do one final roll to see where I go for my chance.
Yeah, after your rain dance.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Waterworks.
You know where Waterworks Lane is, don't you? About 300 metres that way. I thought I looked out with St Mary's Church. He's lucky. Right, I'm going to leave him to record his 45-second rain dance. You'll see that. You'll love it as well.
Have fun.
I'm going to run to St Mary's Church. I'll see you around Lutterworth in a bit, mate. See you in a bit. Let's go. So it's the cricket pavilion. That gate is normally locked, so I didn't think I could get through. So I've just gone all the way around the cricket ground. Could have saved myself about 30 seconds. Still, we're nearly at the church. Here we are then at St Mary's. Just need to find somewhere where I can roll the dice. There is actually a service, I've just heard, so I better be a bit quiet. They don't always open this every Sunday, but they have today. Here's obviously the last Sunday before Christmas Day, so maybe they're doing a special service. Now, this was due to happen on a Monday, this race, but unfortunately we had to switch the day. So there might be a few squares where it says go into a shop, and there's no shop. But we'll see what we can do.
Okay, so what you've just seen is me rolling a chance, and I've got to do a rain dance for 45 seconds. It might rain anyway, whether I dance or not, but here goes, rain dance. Woo! I have no idea how long this will be. 45 seconds, it might be a minute, and yes, there's people in that car behind. But I'm still dancing because why not? Ah, rain, rain, cool me down. Rain, rain, cool me down. Woo. Is that 45 seconds? Yeah. No, about 30. Right, carry on. Right, you know what? That's close enough. I'm going to stop there. Here we are. Yeah, best part of 45 seconds. Right, so as you've just seen as well, I've just rolled, and it's Waterworks Lane, the old Waterworks Tower. It is about 300 metres that way. I'll put you away and I'll see you in a minute. Bye.
Dice time again. probably will go through the chair, but let's see. Yep, one did. 7. Right, okay then. 7 again from where we were. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Red 2. The red arrow. The red arrow. Red square, number 2, red arrow. That's my next run. Right. Let's go. Right, back out this way.
Okay, so that's Waterworks. That's the old Waterworks Tower. I'm here next to the old the grammar school, or the college as it is now. I'm going to roll for my third go. Well, third stop. So we've got 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the Co-op. So we're off to the Co-op. I know where that is. We used to do our shopping there every week. Okay, I shall put you away and I'll see you at the Co-op.
So to make this a little more interesting, obviously they're all squares around the Lutterworth area. What I've tried to do is I've tried to bunch the squares to mean something. So for example, oranges, where I've just been, St Mary's, all orange squares are churches. The red that I've just landed on is a pub. All reds will be pubs. What others have we got? All blues are sport related, hence the cricket ground. What else? All the greens, they're all schools. So we're trying to make it a bit easier for us as well to follow. But, let's get out to the red arrow, shall we?
Okay, stop 3. A slight detour. I had it in my head that it was somewhere else, but the problem is, it used to be where I thought it was. I've not lived in this area for a long time, and yeah, and then I remembered halfway there, oh no, it's the other way, it's in the direction. So there we are, we're at the Co-op. So let's roll the dice, see what I get. 4, 5, 6, 7 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another community chest. Get out of jail free card. Yes. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I like that any day of the week. Oh, double. 6, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'm going to 3. The Royal Mail Sorting Office. Quick Google check on this one. I think I know where it is. I don't think it's too far. I'll see you soon.
Here we are at the red arrow then. I'd sit down and do this, but these are soaking wet from the rain over the night. Hello, you might be able to see me now. Right, so stop number 3. We are just into 20 minutes gone. Can't find my pen. Let's tick this off. Where are we? Come on. Here we go. Right. The frustrating thing here is the stop starting. It's kind of good in a way for me, because if I do run Disney, I will be stop starting, so I can get character autographs or photos. So I need to get used to stopping, getting into lines. So it's good. I must say as well, thank you very much, Tom, for agreeing to do this. Neither me or Tom ever plan to do any kind of marathon, apart from obviously Disney for myself. So for Tom to come out and spare 4 and a bit hours of his time just to help me out, Tom, I really do appreciate this. Thank you ever so much, mate. We've got 11. Right, let's count on 11 then. 7 to the top. 8, 9, 10, 11. Good morning, how are you? We've got our neighbours here. Do you fancy playing Runopoly with me and my friends? We are currently running round Lutterworth to the Monopoly board.
I thought you were talking to yourself. I was a bit worried.
No, live feed to people, so come on in, come and join me. No? No, okay, well my next stop is Lutterworth College, so I might see you out there coming back round. See you in a bit. Thank you. Some good friends and neighbours of mine. So we've just rolled an 11. So that does actually take me to Lutterworth College. Now Lutterworth College, well known to me and Tom, because we both went to school there. So that should be easy for him to find. Probably about a kilometre run now. So let's put the pens away, put the dice away, get ready to run again. By the way, if you see me shaking and shivering, the clue, if you saw what my neighbours were wearing, nice woolly jackets, thermal gloves, hats, scarves. Much needed in this weather. My fingers are red. It is absolutely bitter cold. Right, Lutterworth College, here we come for stop number 4.
Okay. Raw mail, sorting depot, done. I'm going to roll one more time, see where we get. Get back down to the board. 8 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, a chance. Right. Because the chance page. Get there in the end. Right. Here we go. Whoa, where's it gone? 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. A land baron has decided to back you on your quest. Next free square you land on, consider it as now visited and continue without visiting. Oh, so I get to roll, get that as visited, and roll again. Let's mark that off. Brilliant. Thank you, Alistair. I shall have that every day of the week. 3 and a 3 at 6. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Already got that, so I get to roll again. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, I get a chance. Blimey, O'Reilly. Right, chance again. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Advance to Waves Chippy. If you pass go, knock 3 minutes off your time. So, Waves Chippy is yellow. That's all the way yellow. 2 up there. And yes, we have passed go, so we can knock. So 3 mins off my time. But I've still got that other one to use. When I get to Waves Chippy, I shall roll, skip that one, claim that as per the chance card that I've got, and then go from there. This is getting complicated. I hope you're following, because I'm not sure I am. Right, Waves Chippy. I've got to remember which one of the chippies it is. I'll get there though.
So that's Lutterworth College. But to make it fair, I'm going to get to the very front entrance, because I'm not sure where Phil will count as Lutterworth College. So I'm going to go to the front. If you haven't already seen it, link above. That was the start of the Sense of Fun run a couple of weeks ago. So, some good memories. Pre-COVID days for me. I'll tell you more about that in a bit. Here we go then, Lutterworth College. Right, let's put you down. Well, it's nice and easy, here we go. 28 minutes. Hello, look who's here. Where you just been? Where you been?
No, I've just been Waterworks
Yeah.
Co-op Sorted office now.
You're flying! Right, okay, he's well on the way then. Right, well, we did say we'd cross each other. So there we go. Right, Lutterworth College, done. 28.5 minutes in. He's doing all right. I can't actually feel my fingers anymore. 1, 3. Now, I was never much good at maths, but I know that makes 4. Right, let's count on then. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have just got myself a 3-minute penalty. So, let me just explain. There are 2 squares, and I'll try and highlight them bigger for you. But normally you pay tax and super tax. Obviously, we're not paying any money. So instead, we've got 3-minute penalty, or you've got to roll 2 doubles to be able to then continue and roll again. So I now have to add 3 minutes to the end of my time, which is no fun at all. So there we go. Right, 3 minutes. Right. No, actually, hold on. Sorry, it says stop for 3 minutes. So there you go. I'll roll on again. Right, we've got a 5. So where will that take me? When I can go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The old train station. Right, okay then. Right, I've got another 2 and a bit minutes yet to wait here. So I'll start booking everything away. Next stop, the old train station. See you in a bit. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We can go. Right. Now I'm going to take you now to the old train station. Now Lutterworth hasn't had a train station in over 50 years. They shut the line down, but some of the remains are still there. So that's where we're heading for now.
Hello, me again, still at the Royal Mail. Yeah, I've just checked which Chippy it is, and I had a funny feeling that it was the one I thought it was, and it is. And if that sounds quite cryptic, it's because I'm trying not to spoil the surprise. I'm going back to where I just ran from. It's next door to the Co-op. Yay! And that was a horrible little run. Okay, here we go. Yay! Thanks, Ali. It's deja vu. Back again. But this time, tick off waves. So I've ticked it off. Right, don't forget, wherever I land on next time, I get to skip. The chance from last time gave me that option. I could skip the next one I land on. I'm only here because it was another chance or community chest card. Right, let's roll and see what I get. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lutterworth College. Now that's a bummer. Lutterworth College is just there. It's about 500 metres. That would have been an easy win, but I get to skip that. So that's number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh my gosh, another chance. Call a family member and tell them you're playing Monopoly. Ask them to pick a number between 1 and 12. This is your next roll. Okay, let's call a family member then. I think I shall call my wife. Oh, look at that. I've been abandoned by my wife, my hour of need.
Welcome to the...
I'll try again.
Station Road. What do you think might be at the bottom of here then? Tough clues these, aren't they? Like I say, Lutterworth hasn't had a station now for over 50 years. It was shut down due to cost saving exercises, and now we're crying out for one, but we can't have it back because they've built multiple housing estates on it. So we'll just have to live with that one. So this is the old Lutterworth Station. who used to be on the main line to London. 2 lines, well, there's 2 bridges. Nature's taken over this really remarkably, to be fair. And this is the old portal entrance. You would walk up there to an island platform. London that way, Sheffield, oh, Leicester, Sheffield and beyond that way. So it was the old Great Central Railway, for anyone who wants to know that. Right, I'm going to try and find a spot now where I can park up, do my dice roll, because it's far too muddy to stop here, so we're going to go back out to the main road. Here we go. Right, I think I'll do what Tom does, just make a little tray out of the paper, because they might go down the back of the fence otherwise. Let's see what we get. We have rolled a 7. So let's count on where 7 takes us to then. So we were brown square number 2, which was there. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just visiting, so I can roll again. 9, which takes us to orange number 3, which is St Leonard's, Misterton, one of the churches. Very nice church, lovely church. Furthest place out on this board, by the way. Now there are 2 ways that you can get to St Leonard's. You can, if you are lucky, brave it through those fields. So that means going underneath the train bridge and across some very, very heavily muddy fields in this weather, or right out of the town, right over the motorway and out via the church lane. I'm going to take the second option because these shoes will not get me through the mud. Long run, here we go.
Right, second try, I shall go for my mum. She's looking after my eldest child today. She'll think there's an emergency. Right, let's see if she answers.
Hello, you alright?
Hello, yes. Right, I'm halfway, well, some way round on my Runopoly. And one of the chance cards is to ring a family member and ask them for a number between 1 and 12, and that will be my next roll. So can I have a number between 1 and 12, please, Mum?
Yes, my birthday, number 10.
Number 10, thank you very much. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Community chest. Thanks very much. All right, Mum. Thank you. Love you, bye. So, there you have it. And that's my wife ringing to see if I'm all right. Right, so I'm going to stop this a second and then I'll do the community chest. Okay, so it's community chest this time. I have no idea what this is going to be. Seems like I'm always getting community chest with chances. 7 for community chest. Okay, this keeps blowing away. Ali, we need to improve the design here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Santa sees you have been good this year and you have been placed on the nice list. As a reward, pick an unvisited square and count it as visited. Well, that is dead easy. I'm going to pick Misterton. That is the church over at Misterton. It's orange 3 has been visited. That is the longest. That is the worst. There's nothing else out there, just that church. Okay, let's roll again.
So we are now on the climb out to Lutterworth to a place called Misterton to find St Leonard's. I do believe Misterton is actually mentioned in the Doomsday book. Feels like that right now for me. Hate this climb out. Furthest one out though on the board, so I hope I won't have to do this again. I don't believe there's an advance to St Leonard's. So it should be it, hopefully.
3. 1, 2, 3. So I've got Lutterworth Tip. Okay, now Lutterworth Tip. It's back to where we started and then down the road. It's a fair old run, that is. I know where I'm going though. I'll put you away, I'll see you in a minute. No! No! No, I am not. No, I am, no.
We are back in the town centre, and more importantly, we are looking for some free parking, which is exactly what I've just found. You can have 30 minutes free parking right here.
That is Central Fish Bar, Central Fish Bar, Central Fish Bar. I think it's that way. I don't think it's very far.
I can no longer actually feel my fingers. I'm holding the iPhone just more through memory. I can't actually feel it anymore. Same with the pen and the dice. I can't actually write my time down when I reach the places anymore. I can't grip the pen. I'm actually in quite a bad way.
That was brutal.